Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of the Awkward Dungeon Master. Last week we talked about the DM's basic everyday carry. And this week I thought it would be kind of cool to show you guys my everyday carry. Alright guys, you will remember this box from the storage video. This is my 3-tiered system for whenever I am traveling. So I have everything kind of organized in order of what it is and also how frequently that I need it. This top section is going to have all the things in it that I need the most frequently, and right here on top, the first bag I grab every session. It's got McCord, Firma Music. We also have all of our markers for initiative, because I love to use these. It makes it to where I can see the initiative order, my players can see the initiative order, and then we don't skip anybody on accident, which is absolutely the best. And then we also have, all kinds of pens, dry erase markers, all that good jazz in there as well. Speaking of music, I have a Kindle Fire that I always carry with me. It has all of the PDFs of all the books on it if I need to get to something special. And it also has an app on it called DMDJ that I use to run my music. It seems silly, but I do keep a glass cleaning cloth for my Kindle Fire and my glasses so I can see what I'm doing in life and in D&D. And then I like to repurpose a lot of containers. So this has all of my condition markers, some of those dragon tier glass things that I'll use to mark stuff on maps, as well as DM inspiration tokens and that kind of jazz. So that's right on top, nice and easy to get to. And then we also have all my small and medium miniatures. They are the ones that I use the most frequently, so I have them right on top where I can access them easily, and everything is divided up into little Ziploc baggies based on what it is. So in this Tier 2 box, we have all of our large miniatures. I got a bunch of different stuff in here, but anything large is going to be right there where I can access it super easily. And then I also have little bags that have a single set of extra polyhedral dice for any new players that may come our way. Alright, and this is Tier 3. In my bottom tier here, we have all of my stuff for terrain. So this is my box with all my little set pieces that I use. I've got rocks and barrels and really basic stuff in there, fire. And of course, all of my area of effect templates. We use these almost every single session, so I like to keep them on hand. And then I've got a couple different tools to help me draw maps faster. I have several players also who use wall of fire, so I like to keep my wall of fire sections in this box as well. And then we got some dungeon tiles for smaller rooms, just to make it a little quicker. Sand timers. They're so much fun, guys. And then paper clips and smaller condition markers to go onto my large player ones if need be. And I've also got some cool stuff like this for people that are flying. By the way, you don't need fancy things for people that are flying either. These work great, and we always throw them away. So if you have a couple on hand, they do come in handy. Just pop this off. It's invisible. Set the menu right on top. You're good to go. Okay, this is the other thing that I carry with me, guys. This is the bag that has all my notes and my books and all that good fun stuff in it. So let's take a peek, shall we? I'm ridiculous. So you guys have seen this before in a previous video. This is my NPC box. It goes with me everywhere, and everything is clearly marked to make it easier for my players to find what they need. This is pretty handy. I don't know that I have that much in here right now. Maybe I do. So I got some sticky notes and some flashcards, and also all of my lucky dice. Please don't make fun of me. We all have dice superstitions. Speaking of dice, and then also in this dice bag, I have a dice tray. It folds up really nicely. It's magnetic and compact, so it's easy for me to carry around whenever I go places. It's cool. We got a player's handbook. Covered this last time. DM screen. These are our normal books. Monster manual. DMG. I like to carry Volos around as well. That's just a personal preference. And the special edition is just so shiny. And then we also have Princes of the Apocalypse, which is the book that I was talking about. that I am running currently. This is the one that gets people every time, guys. It's my binder and it's fun. Alright guys, I wanted to give you a closer look at the binder that I carry with me when I am running games. So right here up at the front, since I am currently running an Adventures League game, I have all of the rules and the player's guide and the Dungeon Master's Guide for Adventures League play, as well as all of my log sheets and stuff back there, and some extra ones for my players as well. And then right here in the front, we have my notebook for that campaign, and then we ended in the middle of combat last time, so I have all of my ready-to-go dry erase notes for that as well. My next section is my characters section of my book. It has extra character sheets as well as any extra characters that I may have prepared for anything at any given time. And then whenever we're running like a homebrew or a not AL game, I keep copies of everybody's character sheets in that section as well. I also like to keep several extra maps with me when we're running, so you can see this is our map from playing last week. They're still in this section of the dungeon, so I just left it drawn so we can keep playing with that this week and save a little bit of time. But I also like to keep, like, this is the Pathfinder Tavern Classics flip mat. These ones are great because they fold up really compact. So I love the crap out of these. They're awesome. But if I have some of these pre-made things, like this one also has city streets and stuff on it, can save us some time with drawing. Since we only have a 3-hour session, I like to keep things moving. So that's it, guys. That's my everyday carry. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time, keep it rolling, adventurers.